Hello Aquarius, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a love reading for Aquarius from the 8th to the 21st of October 2018. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you want a personal reading, I put the details of my email and my website in the description box, so please contact me. I've also put the decks I'm using in the description box if you want to buy these decks. I've put in links to Amazon and eBay, so go through those links. I'm also doing a deck walkthrough series, so please don't forget to watch that. And like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So I'm doing a general energy read for you, and then I will do a general tarot read for you. Okay, so the main card is the need to have a heart-to-heart chat and, news and communication. So I need to open up the channels of communication. Maybe you're feeling that you are putting more effort into this relationship than the other person, and you need to tell this person that. So there is a need to actually communicate what you're feeling to the person that you're involved with. So in the past, you've got spending some quality time together and the completion of a cycle. So maybe something has come to an end between you and that person. Maybe you feel like this relationship has reached the end of its cycle, and that it's going nowhere. You've been spending a lot more time, or you needed to spend a lot more time with your significant other, and you now feel that maybe this relationship has reached its coming to an end. So you need to have a heart-to-heart chat because you need to air all your concerns. There's a sense of fulfillment and new hope. So if you do have this heart-to-heart conversation, there will be some, you will get that sense of fulfillment. There is new hope for that relationship to come back again. So you do need to talk to this person. You need to open the channels of communication. You need to air your concerns in order for you to get this hope and this new sense of fulfillment. Because maybe you are feeling like things are coming to an end, but maybe they aren't. Maybe just sometimes your wires get crossed, and maybe that's the reason why energy gets stagnant, and it doesn't flow within the relationship, and you feel like things are breaking down. So you need to open that channel of communication and say whatever you mean, and so that you don't feel like you're the one that is making all the sacrifices while that the other person is not. So you'll need to talk to each other. So I have shuffled this deck. Just draw some cards. Okay, you've got the death card that came up first. So please don't shoot the messenger. Let's explain what the death card means. It means there's a big shift, a big change in the energies over here. So you need to cut out all that negativity, all the things that you're thinking about the past. But something big change coming in for you, and a need to let go of that past, let go of things, and maybe move on to something new. So this relationship might be reaching a phase where it needs to transition into something different. So there is a turning point within this particular card. So it's either you work on it and move it forward into a new phase, or you decide to cut it out completely. And either way, it's going to mean that you're at a crossroads, a fork in your life or in your relationship, where you'll have to come to a decision as to what you want to do. If you communicate with this person, you decide that you want to move forward within this relationship, then that is the way it will go into a new phase. But if you decide that you can't reconcile any kind of differences, then it will be needed, you'll need to end it and move on. So there's some sort of decision that needs to be made, but all this a big change needs to come in, and you need to cut out all the things that are negative and move forward with a more positive attitude. So some big change coming in with that relationship, within that relationship. it seems like, you are quite, with the Queen of Cups, it's a card where, you're crying quite a bit. The Queen of Cups tends to get a bit depressed, gets a bit moody, feels that, that she is, not being emotionally fulfilled if her cup is empty. Now, this woman's cup is full, so maybe this is what you're going for. You want that emotional cup, you want that emotional fulfillment. You seem to have given all your love within this relationship, but it doesn't seem like you're getting it back. And this upsets the Queen of Cups, because she is a person that deals with her intuition, is very, very connected with her emotional side. And it seems that what's going on, because this card is crossing it, is the Nine of Swords. The situation between you and your partner is very anxious. It's very restrictive. You'll fight quite a bit, because you can see this woman sleeping with a dagger. So it seems like, at every step of the way there seems to be arguments, and it's, arguments at the drop of the hat. Maybe you're not even getting enough sleep. And this Queen of Cups talks about depression. So depression might be keeping you awake, which makes you very anxious, which brings around a lot of fighting and arguments and discontent and anxiety. So there's a lot of anxiety within this relationship, and it doesn't seem like there's any communication, because the sword is on the ground over here, and you all are not talking to each other, and whatever you say to each other, there are hurtful words that are being said. And this is depressing you quite a bit, because you want that emotional fulfillment. You want to be able to get that love, that you're looking for that love. So you've got, in the past year, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. You'll seem to have reached, maybe a natural conclusion of this particular relationship. You'll have achieved everything you wanted to. You'll build maybe a family, a home, a life. But with the Ten of Pentacles is generally an end of a cycle. So it seems like that particular relationship has been, drifting towards its natural end. If there's no more goals to work towards, things don't seem to go forward. And it seems like you'll have reached the end of what goals you want. You have built something together, and it's, you're getting along quite well. It seems like there was marriage. You'll have a stable relationship, but it seems like, things might have be reaching a stage where you're both bored, because there's nothing more to achieve. So it seems like that relationship might be coming to an end, between the two of you. And you've got the Page of Staves over here. So this is talking about some sort of communication coming in for you in the last 3 months. And, maybe there's a new opportunity that has been presenting itself to you. It could be in your work front, and maybe you're planning on doing something else, something very different. And, you want to move away from this place where you're just sitting. It seems like this man is in charge over here, and this woman is sitting in the background over here. And it seems like now a new opportunity is presenting itself to you. And maybe this has caused a lot of discord, a lot of problems or anxiety between. Maybe you want to move on to do something for yourself, and this is causing a lot of problems within the relationship. It certainly is causing a breakdown of communication between the two of you, whatever this new opportunity was that presented itself, where you all are not talking to each other. You are defending yourself. You're in a very, very high state of defense over here. You can see this woman's got her hands crossed over her chest. This man is looking on, so you're not even communicating whatever you have to say to this person, and looks, it seems like this woman is defensive, because she's sleeping with the sword. She can attack him at any moment with this knife in her hand. So you've reached a point where there's something that you want. You want to do something, and you're now defending yourself. You feel like you're not being allowed to do it, so you're defending yourself, and you feel, maybe a bit victimized because you're not being allowed to do it. So you're shutting down, you're closing yourself off from this person. And, you've got to the Six of Pentacles going into the future. So there's a lot of disappointment going on. Maybe you wanted something. Maybe you want to start something new. You want a new career. You want to do something that allows you to be financially independent, and, be able to, accumulate something for yourself. But things have not quite gone the way, because before this, the Six of Pentacles is usually the Five of Pentacles, which shows loss. So there seems to be something that you wanted. You feel very disappointed, isolated, alone, unsupported. And, even though this person that you're with is quite supportive, maybe you don't feel like they're doing enough, or there's been so much of bickering or arguing that's going on between the two of you. You don't feel this person is very supportive, even though they seem to be quite generous. Maybe you want your independence, you want to prove yourself, and they're not allowing you to do that. So going into the future, you've got the Ten of rods, you might be feeling right now very depressed right now, and you feel like you're the one that has sacrificed a lot for this relationship, and it hasn't given you any rewards. Maybe you feel like you're the one that is carrying a lot of burdens in the relationship, and you're not making any progress yourself. And this is probably why you're very, very anxious, very upset. You want that all these burdens and responsibilities that you are carrying to go, and you feel like maybe that you're in this relationship alone. You're feeling very, very unsupported. So you want that support, and you want this person to give it to you, but it seems like that's not coming. It's not forthcoming, and that's how you're feeling. So what's coming on around you? There's a big change coming. Like I said, you've got the Death card. So you're going to make some sort of decision that's going to be changing things, changing the way things go. The Wheel of Fortune comes in, and it also ends an old cycle and moves you into something more positive, usually with the Wheel of Fortune. So some new thing coming in that takes you out of the darkness into the light, takes you out of the being confused into some sort of clarity. So the wheel is turning for you. A big change is coming for you. So you've got the Eight of Pentacles over here, and it looks like you do want to get back into the work front again. With the Eight of Pentacles, it seems like you are trying to focus on your career and trying to focus on learning, on studying, or maybe doing some sort of seminars. So that's what you're thinking about doing. You're hoping that you can actually get back your old independence. Maybe you lost a bit of that. Maybe you want to go for something. Maybe you are working, but you want to go for something new, and you need that support to come in. With this Six of Pentacles, you are feeling a sense of financial lack. You're feeling like you are not productive over here, because this is the card of generosity, having things, and you feel like you don't have what you wanted. So you've got the Knight of Cups coming in, the King of Staves, and you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So the Knight of Cups shows that there is some emotional offer coming in for you. So something that is going to come in, be brought into you, and a new opportunity that's going to give you a lot of fulfillment. So something being presented to you that's going to make you feel more emotionally fulfilled. You've got the King of Staves. This might be, and it looks like it's some sort of job, or enterprise, or something that's coming in for you. That's going to give you that emotional fulfillment that you want. And it looks like with the King of Staves, this is usually a person that's a business person, or somebody that's an employer, or somebody that is, that you're working for. A new opportunity coming in for you, and which will bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. So you're getting something coming in for you that's going to bring you in new money, a new job. So some new opportunity, a new job is going to bring you more financial independence, and that is coming in for you. That's going to allow you to, work on it, build things. You want to start afresh. So maybe you're going for a new promotion. Maybe you're going for a new job, but definitely something new that's going to bring you a lot more emotional fulfillment coming in. And it's not going to, it's going to help, heal this feeling of absolute loss or despair that you're going through at this moment. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in, and you've got the Death card coming in. So bringing in big changes into your life, and it's going to be shifting all this energy that you've got bottled up over here. Maybe you have been feeling very, very burdened, very, very, stressed out with this 10 of Rods as well. So something new coming in, changing. You can see the stress as well within this 9. So you've got the 9 here with all the stress and anxiety, not sleeping, being very agitated, with the Queen of Cups being depressed as well. So some big change coming in that will shift you out of that. So let's draw some cards from the Archangel Tarot. So the first card is the Page of Gabriel. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So it looks like there is a message that is coming in for you, and there's a new opportunity. You can see this is also a rod, and it's bringing in a new idea, a new enterprise, a new thing that you want to do, and you are being guided to go. It looks like you're going to accept this new challenge, this new opportunity, and move forward. And you've got the 3 of Raphael, which says reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So whatever new opportunity it is, you wanted it for a long time and it's coming, and there's a reason that you're going to be celebrating. Also, you could be going out with some friends to celebrate, so this is getting together with friends as well. And the last card is the new beginnings. This is the Judgment card. Usually it's starting a new life, finding your purpose, forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So whatever you have that has come in, you've also got the Ace of Pentacles over there. This looks like a new job opportunity, a new chance to generate finances. It's going to start you on a different phase, a different cycle that's going to shift your energy into something that is more productive. And it is some decision that is major arcana, so it has to be done. So you will have to embrace it and move forward. So big changes coming in for you that takes you out of this feeling of anxiety and feeling depressed, takes you out of this feeling of depression and moves you into, starts moving your energy. So it looks like there's something that is coming in that's going to be able to generate new finances, and it's also going to be something that is something that you wanted, something that you've been vying for a long time. Maybe will help you get over all this drama that's been going on, this feeling of misery that has been going on, this feeling of anxiety that is being translated into this relationship of yours. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. Thank you for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.